So, starting in 2026, all new vehicles that are purchased are not only going to have all the data stored, shared, and accessible for the government to access. Now think about the profile the police will now have from you by simply driving your car. They will know telematics and driving behavior, app location tracking, purchases and financial patterns, health and wearable signals, your social graph, who you're actually connected to, and who you called from the phone in your car. Each data set alone, it may feel harmless, but together they paint a picture. And once that picture is painted, they can now assign a score to your portrait.
Oh, so that's what they doing. Sneaky motherfuckers, man. But one thing y'all got to understand is the more information they have on us, the more data they have on us, the more control they have on us. I need y'all to open your eyes, people, to see what in the is going on. Remember I did videos about the credit score in China? Did this years ago. Yep, people laughed at me, people talked all type of shit. But look what's happening. It is actually happening in China. And guess what's coming up next? Of course, it's gonna come here. It's coming here next. So this is where, if you don't know nothing about the China credit score, this is where if, let's say you pregnant and you go buy some alcohol, your credit score drops as a civilian. If someone reports you, which makes us by default tattletellers or snitches, if you will. If we tell on somebody that, hey, you're doing something you don't supposed to be doing, our credit score goes up. So we're basically becoming monitoring systems amongst each other for a small little percentage of a credit score, right? Now, if your credit score goes so low, you could be prohibited from traveling, owning real estate, a business, and all type of different stuff, okay? And of course, if it goes down and you are prohibited from things, you will gain things as it goes up. So this is going to make society basically, this is the Cobra effect, trying to get rid of one thing, but actually creating it worse. Okay, this is the Cobra effect. This is when they was paying people to give them dead cobras, to get rid of cobras. But what people started doing, they started breeding cobras, killing them and giving them to them for incentives. Now, a lot of y'all might not think this is true. I did a video about a guy who, what he did, he rented a car from one of these Hertz. It was Hertz. He rented a car from Hertz, rent-a-car place. When he plugged his USB in the system, the car stole all his information. And the feds was able to use that information, because when you rent a car, you don't read that contract. They was able to use the information to indict him. Shit crazy, bro. This is more control. And you might say, well, damn, they're just doing their job to catch the bad guys. How the fuck? They are the ones putting the dope on the streets. So all this does is give them the leverage to control when to put the dope out. And when they get ready to shut it down, they could just send another group of guys to go shut it down. So one group drop the dope off, the other group come and shut the guys down. Every major drug dealer told you where they got their drugs from, the 3 letters. And using these cars moving forward, now these are just cars. What if they start using everything else, which they already do? I told you data is more valuable than oil. If they know everything you do in the fucking car, they know what you buy, who you call, who calling you, your frequent stops, they know everything about you. That's control. Who gives them the authority to be able to use this information against us? This is literally entrapment, people. This is literally entrapment. And the only time this is going to make sense is until somebody that's close to you, or maybe even you, get caught up in this type of shit. I'm about to say, bro, when you living in this totalitarian ass environment, this tyranny, this capitalism, bro, nothing has changed from back in the days. It's the same shit. Rich people fucking around with rich people. Then there's another level just below them to control the people that just below them all the way down to the bottom. It was poor people then that ain't got shit. There's poor people now that ain't got shit. But one thing we all had, we still had religion. We still had schools. We still had prisons. Come on, people. It's time we flip this shit upside down, man. It's time that we change this shit around. Okay? And it's only getting worse. It's only getting worse, man. It's crazy, man. Moving forward, they putting all this shit in these cars, man. To steal your information. To take your information. That's crazy, man. And all I'm saying is this, right? Once this system hits, this credit score system, because it's coming over here. Once it hits, it's over. Then you gotta talk about digital currency. It's definitely over. When they could programmable money, meaning, and they expressed this when they did the boycott up there in Canada with the truckers. All those truckers that boycotted and went on strike, they went into those truckers' bank and seized their money. Yeah, seized their money. All because they went on strike, because of when shit ain't right, you as a civilian, oh nah, you just supposed to shut the fuck up and just go with what's going. That's gonna happen to us. Oh, you don't want to do what we say do, cut your money. Oh, you want to get online and try to start some type of a protest, cut your money. See how that shit works? Man, this shit going to shits, man. This shit crazy as hell, man. This shit is crazy and it's getting worse, man. Our kids are in fucking trouble, people. They in trouble. I do these videos, bro. I don't ask for much. Anytime I'm selling something, I just say, hey man, this is what I'm selling, this is what I'm doing, man. My biggest thing doing these videos is to put the awareness out there, man. Like cut through the color. No one gives a fuck of what color you are these days. Like you gotta be naive, bro, if you still stuck on this black and white shit. Even though it exists, I'm not telling you now if somebody, try you because they mentally been poisoned with this, oh, I'm white, I deserve this type of privilege, or I'm this, or I'm like, no, do what you gotta do to their ass. But overall, bro, it just shows you just how behind the 8 ball we are. It shows you just how of an uphill battle we're facing, bro. And these people getting smarter and smarter, man. These people controlling us more and more to the point it's going to be over. You're going to be born into a prison that you're already born in now, but this is going to be a prison that you're in a prison. Like you're going to know. They're going to have to fool you with going to school and get a good education, knowing that shit is bullshit. They want you to go to school so that you can learn some type of skill to come out here in the world to help continue build America up, because they still need slaves. Slavery is just cheap labor. They don't give a fuck what color you are, where you from, nigga. We'll give you a few dollars to come build these buildings, or to come work in this restaurant, or come work in this facility, but we're going to get majority of it back every month for the rest of your life. So when you look at 80 years of your life, look how much shit done got built up that you don't own. Who owns it? They do. They do. Look, man, I hope I brought some type of awareness to you. Some type of, curiosity to where you can start looking at shit a little different, bro. A little different. These cars are going to be recording all your information. Go back to the video I just showed you. It's going to record everything you do in these cars, and they're going to use your information to better their agendas. I told y'all, that's how voting is. When you go to the Gallup poll, they just want to know who y'all like, what race like, what gender, age range. And once we give them all that information after voting, now they know what next move to make based off what we've gave them. It's just like playing the lottery, bro. Just like playing the lottery. You got to put in all these numbers before they can choose a number that no one picked, right? Until they scrape up millions and billions of dollars. Hey, then somebody gonna hit that motherfucker who we know none of us know who is. I ain't never ran across nobody who hit for millions and billions of dollars of lottery. I mean, the big jackpot. Nah, motherfucker, that's bullshit. And they only give you a portion of that, because they gonna tax the hell out of that. Anyway, man, we gotta turn this shit upside down. It's your boy Papa Duck. Put how you feel on the bottom of this video, man. If you know anything about what I just spoke about, man, put it in the comments. Put links. Do whatever. Let people see that, yeah, this shit is real. Yeah, man, this shit is real. Moving forward, this shit is real, bro. And I'm telling y'all, once we go digital ID, digital currency, it is digitally over. And this ain't got shit to do with God. Nothing to do with God. I love y'all, man. Like I tell y'all all the time, man, in order for you to be found, you must first be lost. Get with y'all next one.